The kitchen is both spectacular in appearance, but was very much designed to be functional. So with this enormous amount of space that we had, I wanted to have, first and foremost, a huge island. In some ways, the actual countertops that are not the island are a little bit limited. So we wanted to have maximal drawers. We planned them out very carefully. The designer I worked with on the actual drawer systems said, you know, David, here's the bill, and before you have a heart attack over the cost, understand that I designed the kitchen that I would want if I were putting everything in there that I could ever possibly need for my wife and I to cook. So I hope you like it, I hope you go with it, but it is a no-holds-barred kitchen.
So the great thing about Linea Quattro Cabinetry, it's the manufacturer that made these cabinets, is they provide many custom dividers and abilities to make your kitchen your own. So not just customizing in terms of the exterior details that you see in the finishes, but also the insides of the drawers and things like that. You can get many different kinds of inserts for cutlery, for spices, however it will best suit your needs. And the drawers are self-closing, which is nice as well. You don't have to push them all the way closed.
Everything was designed to try to pick a balance between functionality and appearance, but to be honest, even though it is a very beautiful space, functionality really won whenever there really was a choice. We picked the very best that we could. We spent a lot of time picking, for example, the cooktop, which is, as far as I could tell, the very best large 6-burner, 18,000 BTU cooktop for really getting your food properly cooked, but absolutely gorgeous at the same time. Again, because we had such high ceilings, we could put vent work and duct work as we needed to, and there was no way we weren't going to have a spectacular vent hood. And in fact, that's the very last one of that type that was available in the US. We hunted it down, and of course we were going to vent it to the outside. And that vents all the way about 30 feet down out to the end of the building, but there's no recirculation going on here. Because we decided to go with stainless steel backdrops, which are, again, reasonably uncommon, they're so beautiful that we weren't going to start putting holes in them and cutting. In fact, we met with the electrician early. He said, so where do you want the holes in your stainless? And we said, no, it doesn't work that way. So these are very unusual, but they're obviously fully functional outlets. There's 2 under each cabinet, so you've got plenty of plug space, but they're also beautiful. They're really a nice architectural detail. They're almost hidden until you actually see where they are. And they were just the right way to solve the problem to maintain the beauty of the stainless. That Miele microwave is actually a full convection microwave oven. To be honest, the initial reason we chose it is that if you look through the market of all the various microwaves that are out there, most of them, no matter how expensive, open with this rather flimsy little device where you push a button in the lower right corner and the door comes open. That just wasn't the quality standard we wanted. We wanted something solid with a good bar that you could really get the right feeling when you opened it up. Having said that, that of course makes it one of the most expensive ones you get, and again, we were going to go for it for aesthetic reasons, but yeah, that's a full convection micro oven. I thought that the Miele ovens were, both from a functionality standpoint, superb, but just gorgeous. They are just the best looking double ovens you could possibly find. The balance of the dark glass and the stainless, and of course we had to integrate everything, right? So that had to work nicely with the Viking cooktop, which has its black and stainless, and so everything was carefully integrated, but I just love those. They're beautiful. Another aspect of designing this kitchen, as Lawrence mentioned, we don't actually know who's going to live here, but everywhere we wanted to keep maximum flexibility. So even to the point of dividing up potentially for a kosher kitchen, or just for people who perhaps don't use the kitchen as much and wanted to have dish drawers where they're only going to fill up one aspect of the dishwasher at a time. Similarly, we've got the double ovens again. There's ways that this could pretty much accommodate anybody who wanted to move in here in any lifestyle.